Download that image. Okay. And presentation mode. All right. Oh wow, that's not fair.
I personally vote Lady Maria, but
Yeah,
that's
I know.
just me.
No, it's just because here's the thing. You literally have a display of Lady Maria.
Yeah.
And here's the thing. This isn't soundtracks currently. This
This
is
is boss fight.
bosses.
Yes.
And Lady Maria is a fucking amazing boss fight. I'll say that much.
Mm-hmm.
Vicar Amelia is fun, but anything versus Lady Maria loses to Lady Maria. We'll find out.
There's another boss I would actually put above her.
Oh, we'll find out. All right. Well, Lady Maria takes round 1. Rom against Ebritas, daughter of the cosmos.
Abertas.
Yeah.
Braum is either a really annoying fight or barely a fight if you know how to handle it.
Ebritas. Then we got Murgos versus the Moon Presence. Here's the thing. I'll put it bluntly. They both kind of suck.
Yeah, no, they're both bad.
Because the Moon Presence is literally meant for after you just went through a hellacious boss battle with Garamond.
Yeah.
And so he's not exactly...
And there's no run up to the boss. There's no... Murgos Wet Nurse, I would say, is the better of the two.
Yeah. Garamond versus Ludwig.
Ludwig. Sorry, Garamond, but Ludwig is my
Ludwig
really
the
high
Accursed?
up there. Yeah. I mean, accompanied with the theme on top of it.
Oh, Ludwig the Holy Blade?
Yeah.
Hey, Akira, have you heard the remix of Ludwig the Holy Blade?
I mean, I'm up to hear it.
It, who did it? Something metal, right?
I think so. All I know is I have it on my songs on.
Nope, that's not it.
Hold on.
It's not Little V. It's not Falcone. Jeff plays guitar.
Yes.
Hunter, blessed saint, an honest death is like a blessing. Let death come once and for all. Plenteous blood is lost.
So fucking good.
So good.
Ludwig.
Yep.
Then we got Lady Maria versus Ebritas.
Lady Maria, not even a fight on that one.
Ludwig.
Yeah. And now we're already at the most difficult fight in the entire list.
For you?
Yeah. Design-wise, I love Lady Maria more. Music-wise, both are equal. Fight-wise, Ludwig.
Yep. Because I like the fact that Lady Maria doesn't transform, right? She just goes into the next fuck you phase.
Yeah, she doesn't transform. Her fight effectively stays the exact same throughout all of it. She just has more range. She doesn't really transform that much. Like, she does have a different phase, but it's more. She has more. Yeah, blood sprinkler. Yeah, you're not wrong. But it's more just the same fight, but a bit faster and more range on her attacks with after effects.
Ludwig, yeah, and
His
then he
entire
gets it.
fight changes. His entire the entire way you tackle him changes from phase 1 to phase 2 completely.
He also gets a massive fuck off sword.
Yeah, and it is very. It's a very very good fight, and it's one of the few fights that's actually still challenges me to this day. Whenever I go up against him, Lady Maria, I annihilate her because you just parry her and she dies.
I actually beat her first try solo.
Yep. Then Ludwig.
Ludwig's an asshole. Ludwig's just a fucking asshole.
That's why I vote Ludwig, in my opinion.
Wow.
I love Lady Maria, but in terms of the fight itself,
Oh,
Ludwig.
son of a bitch.
What?
Ludwig.
Oh. Okay, in that case, if we're splitting it to two different fucking fights,
Yeah. Lady
Lady
Maria
Maria
wins in the first
yeah.
phase. But
yeah, the first fate of Ludwig. Why did they do that? That's fucking weird. All right.
yeah, I was
Oh,
confused. Now, Ludwig the Holy Blade versus Father Gascoigne. Because, yeah, now you have to think about Ludwig as phase 2.
yeah. The fact that they split him up, it really actually annoys me because it's one fight. You don't split Gascoigne into two fights.
Yeah.
Um.
They're both phased fights if you think about it.
Yeah.
But I understand. Ludwig's phases in and of themselves could be legit separate boss fights.
I mean, you're not wrong.
Because the Accursed is an absolute pain in the ass, and the Holy Blade is just him fucking slapping his dick on your forehead for 20 minutes.
Mm-hmm.
But Gascoigne is one of the best intro, I'll say, like, intro-esque bosses, because I'd say Cleric Beast is kind of the intro boss. Gascoigne is...
First required boss. And, funny thing about Gascoigne, over half the people who've ever played the game have not gotten past him.
Because he's a good brick wall.
Yeah. Literally, only, I think, 47% of people on PlayStation have the trophy for beating him.
Gascoigne is the real BloodBorne starts here. You're not wrong. Like,
I would actually say Gascoigne in this
all right.
compared to the second phase of Ludwig.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Orphan. Wow. The first and the last.
Yeah.
The Orphan of Kos versus the Cleric Beast.
Goddamn Orphan.
No, yeah, it's just Orphan is a schmuck. Cleric Beast is kind of a pushover once you get his fucking pattern down.
Cleric Beast is a complete pushover. You just need fire and you're good.
Yeah, oil.
Orphan of
Molotov,
Kos still
oil.
gives me trouble to this fucking day. I will say though, Orphan, in my opinion, is not a very well designed fight.
You think he's just way too fucking...
His
skittish?
attacks have way too little, like, they're not readable. You can't read what attack's coming half the time.
Because it's the same windup for like all of them.
Yeah, like you can read it eventually. It's not impossible, but it's just very difficult to. And they're so fast that you almost have to, in some situations, just take a gamble.
I was going to say, but in terms of boss difficulty, is that a negative or a positive for dealing with them?
In the way in the way that he's difficult, I'm viewing as a negative.
Okay, that's fair.
I would say Cleric Beast is a good intro into what the game is about.
I beat her first try. Oh wow, Carrie, your dick's so fucking big. Oh. Sorry, do you visit glory holes and just fuck the wall? Just make your own wall? Just, make your own hole in the wall with your dick? Because it's apparently made of steel. Just, All right.
But yeah, I'm personally voting Cleric Beast as the better overall designed fight.
It's a very good intro because it introduces you to a lot of the mechanics of the game.
Yeah.
Stagger states, fire is generally very good. If you say have like a serrated weapon, you do more damage. Like
It also introduces you to the fact that you can break individual parts of a boss to weaken them.
Pieces better tone set an orphan is just a fuck you from the devs. Yeah,
Yeah.
you're not wrong. Cleric Beast is like, hey, you're gonna be dealing with this sort of shit.
Yeah. So yeah, Cleric Beast beats Orphan. Shadows of Yharnam. Lawrence is
With how the game fights you on Orphan.
yeah.
Lawrence just turns into fucking lava ass phase 2.
Yeah, like Lawrence is legitimately a fight that if I were to practice for about an hour or so, I could beat with bare hands.
Yeah.
Like he is the opposite problem of Orphan. His attacks are too fucking readable.
Yeah.
Like he follows a set pattern. Shadows of Yharnam are way better fight.
Yeah. Is he the one with the wheel on the back?
No.
No. That one's that's one of the next ones.
Yeah, Lawrence is one of the DLC bosses. He's the fiery equivalent of Vicar Amelia.
He basically in phase 2 he doesn't move and he just spews lava out of his ass.
Yeah, he's a stronger version. Like he's a harder fight, but barely. Like no,
He's
Shadows of
Vicar
Yharnam are a better
Amelia
fight.
2.0 and gender swapped.
Yep,
All right, but yeah, Shadows.
100%. Yes.
Oh, then we've got
go back to that, but Amy Jidala or which of the two fights you hate the most do you want to vote?
I fucking hate Amy Jidala.
I also fucking hate Mikolesh. I hate Mikolesh more. It's just you fight Amy Jidala so
do you want to know
goddamn much.
why I hate Mikolash?
He can just say "fuck you, I kill you."
Nah, goddammit. it.
This guy moaned at least this.
God fucking damn it.
Yeah.
That.
Yeah. No, Amy Jidala.
I just hate her because
Oh, yeah.
the fucking it's like, oh, you have a shorter weapon? You lose. Fuck you. Cleric Beast at number 1 and number 2.
Gascoigne.
Gascoigne?
Cleric Beast introduced, he was like, okay, this is what the game's about. Gascoigne's like, okay, have you learned the lesson?
Yeah. And if you haven't, Daddy's gonna hit you a lot. Shadows.
Shadows. You fight Amy way too much.
Mood. Especially if you're doing the goddamn chalice dungeons.
Especially if you're doing them properly.
Don't remind me.
Fucking cursed Lorien chalice. Fuck you.
I got to the Queen of I got Queen Yharnam, and then I was like, I am fucking done with chalice dungeons.
Unless it's the Cum Dungeon, then, well, eh.
Why aren't any of the Chalice bosses
Because
here?
they're shit.
Because they're fucking Garbo and they're just generally buffed up regular enemies.
Yeah. The Chalice Dungeon bosses, there's one good one, that's
These
Queen
are
Yharnam.
from everything I can see, these are mainline bosses.
Yeah.
Gascoigne, Yharnam.
Gascoigne.
Gascoigne.
Yeah. Now, we have...
Have you
we
learned
have
Bloodborne
husband
and
wife.
have you perfected Bloodborne? Yeah, mommy or daddy.
Yeah, literally. Fuck. Lady Maria, in my opinion.
Hmm.
Gascoigne can feel a bit cheap at times, especially since he's so difficult right so up front.
Well, so can Lady Maria, let's be honest.
But with Lady Maria, you have time to prepare.
Yeah.
Gascoigne, there's nothing you can do.
Lady M just for the style.
I mean, she does also have a fucking aesthetic.
Oh, please. If I got you a fucking hunter hat, you'd just be like, I'm Lady Maria now. My name has changed.
Yeah,
I'm
you're
now
not wrong.
Maria Winter.
There we are.
All right.